Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Pisces for October 1st through the 3rd. Thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your messages for the next 72 hours. If you are someone who is new, make sure you do hit that subscribe button so that you can go ahead and join the tribe. And also, if you are somebody who does want a personal reading with me, that information will be listed below in the comment section as well as the description, okay? So, also keep in mind this is general, so everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. Just have to throw all that out there. So, Pisces for October 1st through the 3rd. What's the energy that's surrounding my Pisces? Pisces for October 1st through the 3rd, please. Pisces for October 1st through the 3rd. What's going on with them? Pisces. Pisces for October 1st through the 3rd. Raw energy, love, money, message from spirit, advice, and the obstacle. Energy surrounding my Pisces love life. October 3rd. And need two cards for the advice. All right. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Let me fix these cards. So first thing we are going to address is the overall energy for you, and then we'll get into your love life, okay? So what we have for the overall energy, we have woman holding the coin, and we also have the Queen of Cups representing that. So for the next 3 days, I am seeing that a lot of my Pisces out there are going to be very financially focused. Like, you're going to be focused on the money. You're going to be focused on how you can manifest more for yourself financially. For some of you, you may be a business owner. For some of you, you are like a little bit well off. Or you're just in a position for some of you where you don't have to work as hard to make money. You may be somebody who works online, or somebody who, you may stay at home and your husband may work and then he may pay you, or like something of the sort where you're really just going to try to find a way, if you're not in that position now, to where you can manifest money for yourself to where you don't have to work as hard, or you can feel as if you can actually spend on, like, this is making money to make sure that you can buy nice things for yourself or have a comfortable situation going on. Let me say that. This could be like you wanting to feel comfortable in a financial sense. And with the Queen of Cups, definitely my Pisces are going to be in their element as far as being in touch with your emotional in touch with your emotional needs, but also in touch with how to get the bag, okay? A lot of you are going to be in your full potential for the next 3 days. So it looks really popping so far. I like this energy, okay? Now, when it comes to love, we do have the World card and we have the Hangman. And in the beginning of the reading, I did see the World card kind of flip in this deck, but I didn't pay it any attention, but I see how it's still correlating. But with the World card here, for a lot of you, there is a cycle closing in your love life, or a new cycle beginning if it's not a cycle closing. For some of you, you could be like, again, wanting to open yourself up to dating again, or for some of you, you want to travel and possibly see what new spouses you could run into. This could be you finally completing a cycle of, again, a connection with someone, or even issues in your dating life, or issues with you opening up in dating. And with the Hangman, for some of you, you could be in like an uncomfortable position right now in your love life, or your love life could feel a little uncomfortable right now or stagnant, but it's for you to gain more insight on yourself, and also more insight on exactly what you're looking for in love, and how people are supposed to treat you, especially if you are dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. For some of you guys, you could be taking a break from this person, or the connection just could be stagnant. Now, what I am seeing for the money money situation you may have going on for the next 3 days, we do have the second chakra, and this is Archangel Ariel, and then we also have the Page of Pentacles. So the second chakra, I believe, will be the solar plexus. Do not quote me, okay? But with the second chakra here, for a lot of you, your solar plexus needs to be balanced for you to bring in more finances, or for a lot of you, you need to make sure that your solar plexus is not blocked off here. And with the Page of Pentacles here, this is like you have this idea, or you have this want for more, and for a lot of you, you're pretty appreciative of what you have now financially, but this is like making sure that you're not focusing on just the little bag when you can actually get the big bag, because for some of you guys, you're just settling for the little bag when you could really get the big bag. Okay, you see how this went from a page to 3 to 6. So for a lot of you, you have this idea of a business, of you being a business owner or owning several businesses. But for a lot of you, you're working a job right now that's taking up a lot of your energy, and you may not be getting the amount of pay that you want back. Or it could be vice versa, where you want a job where you don't have to work that much, but there's a need for you to end the way you're thinking, or it's time for you to end a job so you can actually step into a job that's going to pay you more, if that's what you're looking for. Okay, now what I am seeing for the message from Spirit, we have the adjacent possibilities and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so with this is basically going back to what I just said. This is saying, again, if you want more for yourself financially, especially with this Queen of Pentacles energy, the Queen of Pentacles, she's very well off financially. She's very secure in her financial standing. She knows how to get the money. She's very business oriented. She's very grounded in her choices, and she's very wise when it comes to business investments. So for you to step into this energy, you're going to have to look at different opportunities, and you're going to have to not just think about, okay, how can I just get through this door, when there's so many other doors that can open up for you in different areas that you've never imagined. So making sure that you're paying attention to any opportunities that come your way, no matter how outlandish they seem. Okay, now what I am seeing for the, what is this? This is going to be the advice. We have anxiety, and then we have the Knight of Cups, okay? So with the anxiety card, this is working through whatever is plaguing you. Whatever you're mentally overthinking about, overstressing about, you need to make sure that you're finding a way to correct it, because the worst thing you can do is stress yourself out about things you can't control, right? So if you know it's out of your control, understand that Spirit got your back regardless of what the circumstance may be. And you need to be patient as well. But when it comes to overthinking things, it's either one or two things, like I'm saying. It's either you allow Spirit to correct the course, or you take matters into your own hands when it comes to correcting things. But worrying does nothing but put fear out into the universe, and that's not a vibration you want to send out, okay? And with the Knight of Cups, this is also working on your emotional well-being. If this is about a love relationship you're having anxiety about, you need to be patient, because I feel as if love will be coming in for you. You just need to allow time to kind of take its course, okay? And if this is money you're worried about, you need to allow the opportunities to come your way, but you also need to take the steps necessary to secure yourself financially as well. Now, the last cards in this spread is going to represent the obstacles you may run into. And we have the 6th chakra here, and we also have the Empress. So with this may be you guys really tapping into your third eye this week. For some of you, you could be neglecting to want to see what your third eye is trying to show you. For others of you, it's like your third eye may be blocked, or there's a need for like more meditation, or more time for you to really like focus your thoughts, or your perspective on what's in your highest good. Especially with the Empress, this is all about growth. This is all about motherhood. This is all about fertility. This is like growing beyond the old old ways that you may have been stuck upon. So with this, there's a need for growth to really take place here. And for some of you, that may be one of those things where it's hard to grow beyond certain aspects of yourself, and you may be realizing that, okay? For some of you guys as well, there may be like a need for you to work on your relationship with your mother, or working on aspects of yourself to really step into a space of being happier or in happier energy, especially if you know deep down that certain things are not in alignment for you anymore, okay? But beyond this, let's take a look at your love life, and then we'll wrap this reading up. What I have for your love life, we have romantic feelings, and then we also have forgiving and learning. So with these two cards coming out, I am getting a sense of you guys really having some sort of romantic connection with someone who you may have had a rough past with in like the last couple of months or years for some of you. But I am seeing that you are willing to work things out, or somebody you're dealing with is willing to work things out. And I feel like energetically you can't get this person off your mind, or this person can't get you off their mind. And somebody is trying to take a focus on finances, especially if you do have children. This may be you. You may be just trying to focus on your career to make sure the bills is paid, honey. For others of you, this person could be. But I'm definitely seeing that for some of you, there also may be childish behavior in this connection if it's not children. And there is a need for some conversations to be had. And there may be a possibility for that to happen in the next 3 days. Now, when I am seeing for the guidance we have, it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And we also have romance, and it says, Cupid's arrow strikes. So no doubt there is feelings here. That's not the problem. The main thing here is you guys sorting out whatever problems you guys still have lingering in the relationship. And for a lot of you, you really just need to make sure you're not making decisions based off of the fact that this person's familiar to you. Even if the relationship has, had its perks at times, you need to evaluate the relationship from both perspectives, and don't make decisions based off of what you think is the best thing to do for just, the other person, but what's the best thing for you to do and your mental health and sanity, okay? So that's going to be it, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this. I really hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity for what to expect. If you are someone who is interested in a personal reading, that information will be listed below in the description. And thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I will talk to you later. Bye, Pisces.